Hello, I am Merijn van der Zalm. I am an IT director, and although I will be working outside of mental health care soon, I clearly still have a connection with this topic in this field. I'm going to give you a quick bird's eye update on where we stand regarding chatbots and digital humans in mental health care. In this graph, you see the enormous increase in chatbot usage, with ChatGPT being the most used. Only Google's Gemini comes close. The reason is obvious. It is a natural way of searching, working, and communicating, and it is becoming integrated into everything more and more. And it is always there, 24/7, so no waiting lists. Zooming in on mental health issues, 0.15% of conversations are about suicide. That seems low, but that actually amounts to more than 1 million conversations per week. Note that this graph covers all chatbots, so it includes ChatGPT for simple questions as well. In a moment, we will distinguish between chatbots, companions, and therapy bots. It is still being studied heavily, but in writing, a chatbot doesn't seem to fall short of a human. In nearly 200 questions answered by medical professionals on a public platform, a panel of doctors scored the chatbot answers much higher on quality and empathy. So digital communication doesn't mean cold communication. Patient organization Mind conducted research into chatbot usage among their network. 38% of them use AI, and 94% of that group experience AI as helpful as a supplement to care. The most helpful aspects of a chatbot are having a listening ear and organizing one's own thoughts. Usage is particularly high among young people, people on waiting lists, and those currently in care. Participants also see risks involved in usage, namely answers that are too general, the chatbot being too agreeable, compliant, and risks of privacy breaches. They also indicate that, as far as they are concerned, AI should never serve as a replacement for human contact. If you start using it as a tool for therapy, you see a significant difference between chatbots and current e-health solutions in the style of communication. We are moving from asynchronous, where I have to wait for an answer, just like with email, to synchronous. I get immediate feedback or a reaction. My expectation is that this characteristic, alongside being always available, will truly make a world of difference in digital therapy and will lead to an e-health 2.0. You are moving from typing into the computer to talking at, or actually with, what I can best describe as an avatar. This varies from voice mode, like in ChatGPT and character.ai, to talking characters like Replica, Noah, and the dialogue trainer. And the next step will be talking to realistic video and humanoid robots. It is not as impactful as a real face-to-face or video calling human, but we are going to get much closer. Furthermore, the focus is currently very much on the sense of realism of the digital conversational partner. But don't forget that you are producing more than just text yourself. The tools to analyze you are also making great strides. Which words do you use? What does your voice sound like? What is your facial expression? And how do you move? AI systems can already deduce a lot from this. I have mainly talked about the developments and possibilities, but there are, of course, many ethical questions and genuinely major concerns. This is also being researched, leading, for instance, to this recent article by Mehrdad Miadi et al. Based on a systematic review, you see a top 10 list of people's concerns emerging. At the AI and Mental Health Symposium late last month, Mehrdad presented 3 possible ways you, as a care professional, can handle this: warn the client and advise against it, guide the client in its use, or let the client work with it themselves based on agreements that fit and integrate into the treatment trajectory. Thank you for your attention. Below in the comments are sources for further reading. They are in Dutch, but with AI tools, this shouldn't be a problem.